Oi, gente, tudo bom com você? This is your man Larry, the American Brazilian, saying, what time is it right now? I'll just say boa tarde to some people who are in Brazil, and of course, a bom dia to those who are on the East Coast. Listen, I had a quick thought, which is good afternoon, boa tarde, and bom dia, good morning. Anyway, I had a quick thought, and that was this. You know, everybody's getting, we're hearing the passport talk. I too have been a staunch proponent of people to acquire their passports. And I think now, as I did in a few videos back, is time sensitive. I think it's something that we need the people need to move on, you know, like make haste to do it. And while having a conversation with a buddy of mine, Lawrence D.Adams, shout out to Lawrence D.Adams, go check his YouTube page out. Good brother. And something came up while we were having a conversation today, and that was this. We spoke about how a lot of brothers have been just taken advantage of in dating and marriage by people here in the West. Particularly women and the government as a whole. No disrespect to I ain't bashing, the government or anything like that. But it's, with the child support laws, with the marriage laws and things of that nature, black men have been systematically taken advantage of. Not only that, but of course, the criminal justice system, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. Anyway, and a thought dropped in my heart, and I wanted to share it, and it's simple. It's a quote. And it's this. We talked about how powerful and how many contributions we as black people have made, but unfortunately, black men, unfortunately, sometimes we don't necessarily recognize the greatness that is us as black men. Not that we're perfect, but you don't have to be perfect to be great. And being great a lot of times lends itself to the contributions and the strides that you've made, a bellwether, if you will, in society. And I think that the people who recognize their greatness the least will be taken advantage of the most, and it'll be done ignorantly. And I think that now that people are beginning to wake up and they are beginning to understand that we are leaving, we are, getting fed up with being, treated poorly, and we're going overseas and we're retrieving better treatment, not only just by women, but just by a different society as a whole. That's a threat to them. So I think that because they're realizing that they can no longer take advantage of many of us ignorantly, they will attempt to do it by force, and they will attempt to do that through legislation. I've said that in a videos past. And they might do something as dirty as, when somebody gets in trouble, and they're in a gang, they put a gang attachment on the charge, and that increases the charge by between 3 to 5 years, 10, depending on what state you're in. And I think that I had a thought, wouldn't it be something if somebody, let's just say they owed child support or had other legal issues whereby they may be prevented from acquiring a passport, they put an attachment on that and say, you know what? Not only can you not get a passport, but you're going to have to wait 6 months to a year to even apply after you take care of whatever it is that we're requiring for you to meet, whatever need that we're requiring for you to meet. And I think that's unfortunate. So, brothers, I can't stress it enough. Get your passports. Worst case scenario, it's something that you can keep in the drawer in a safe. It's 10 years that you'll have to use it before it expires. It's only like, $130, $140, $250 if you want to get it expedited. And I don't say that to minimize anybody's pocket. I understand, America has not necessarily been the easiest or the less expensive, the most least expensive place to live. Things are going up, and but it, like anything else we want to do, if we really want to do it, we'll make time, we'll figure it out, and we'll make it happen. That's what men do. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off here, and I just want to leave you guys with that thought. Recognize your greatness. because the person who doesn't recognize their own greatness will be taken advantage of the most. All right, talk to you guys later. Fala com você mais tarde. Até a breve. É verdade.